welcome to Thursday Reviews. Today we have a JBL speaker to review.
Here it is. It's pretty simple and small, which I like, but I also like that you get the option to use it with or without a cord. There's not much going on here as far as buttons. It has a power button which also doubles as Bluetooth control. There's a volume control here too, and two plugs. A micro USB to charge it, and a standard 3.5mm headphone jack to connect an auxiliary cable to, or to daisy chain another speaker to this one. It has a cord that wraps around the speaker and is stored like this. If you push the button on top, it lights up blue. This means it's on and you can use it with the cord. To use it wirelessly, hold the button until it beeps and starts flashing. If you don't hear it beep, try turning the volume up a bit. It will wait until you connect a phone. If the light ever blinks red, the battery is getting very low, like 10 minutes or less. It charges with a basic micro USB cable, which it comes with. It will light up red while it's charging and turns off when it's done. When using the speaker, you could just use the built-in cord, but it's rather short, so I use a longer 4-foot cord for better mobility.
So we're going to use this speaker now, and I'm going to just show you kind of how it sounds. So this is what the sound sounds like without the speaker. That's the built-in iPad speaker. Now I plug in my speaker on here. And here's the iPad speaker. And here's the sound from the JBL. It's a much more rich sound. So this is the Thursday Reviews intro through the built-in speaker on the iPad. Okay, now here's the same intro through the JBL speaker. Okay, so I'm going to play for you the original recording that I have of the Thursday Review song, the original Thursday Review song. I'm going to play for you the whole original recording so you can hear it through the speaker. It pretty much sounds like how, if I unplug it, there's my laptop speakers. Whoa. So it does pretty good, and it doesn't distort. Watch, I'm going to turn it up really loud. This is further into the song than you've probably ever heard. Anyway, yeah, so pretty nice sounding. So let's find out what I think about it. So what do I like? I definitely like its sound quality. The sound quality is amazing on this thing. This tiny speaker, you wouldn't think would be able to output that kind of sound, but it does. I also think the built-in battery in this thing is unlike what you would think. You'd think this would last you, maybe an hour or two, but no. Like, now, I don't use this thing 24/7. I use it almost daily. I do listen to music and other stuff on this, and it usually lasts close to 2 weeks for how I use it. It's going to be different for each person, but I'm just quite impressed by the battery in it. Now, another thing I like is that it is quite small. Now, it's able to fit inside the palm of my hand quite comfortably, and just again, I kind of brought it up earlier how the sound quality is amazing for something this small, but really it is, and it's like the perfect size. Another thing I like is the volume. It has quite a wide range, so no matter what volume level you need, they pretty much got you covered for that. You can get to the really loud stuff, or if it's too loud, it's a very wide range. So I do like that. So now let's go over the cons. The first thing is Bluetooth mode. It's temperamental at best. I would say less than half the time it actually works. Now, luckily, you can just use the cord or plug in another cord to it, but the Bluetooth mode, most of the time, it's just blinking at me and it does not show up on my phone or whatever. I've just had more problems with Bluetooth than success with Bluetooth. Another thing I don't really like is the cord itself. It seems very thin and just flimsy, and the act of actually getting the whole thing wound up can put a lot of pressure on the cord, and as you can see with mine, it's pretty much toast. So it's a good thing that it does have a separate spot to plug in cables and things, because this one just kind of wore out pretty quickly. So before letting you go, I just wanted to say that I used a different audio mode for this video. I used the speech audio mode. So I want to see how that turned out. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you on the next episode of Thursday Reviews.